Hey guys, happy Friday. I am going to be reading the last chapter in our Ready Freddy book. It is called And the Winner Is, so it looks like we will be finding out who wins the most minutes read and which class will get the author visit. Kaylee actually wanted to read this chapter, so I'm going to pass it off to her and turn the camera onto her. So enjoy it.
Bye-bye.
Show pictures if there are some
Okay.
when you get done reading.
Chapter 8, and the winner is. I did read with Buddy in my secret reading place every day for a week. I also read on the bus in a tent, and even in the bathtub. I had to be really careful in the tub so my book didn't get wet. Finally, it was the day to count up all our reading minutes and turn them into the office. At breakfast, my mom said, "Freddy and Susie, do you both have your readathon papers to take to school today?" And here's a picture where he's like reading in the bus, the tub, and in the tent. "I've got mine right here," I said, waving my paper in the air. "Hey, watch it, weirdo," said Susie. "You almost hit me in the eye with that." "Sorry," I said. "I'm just really excited. I hope I win the 5 free books." "Well, let me get my calculator and add up all your minutes," said Mom. "Good luck." "He's going to need it," said Susie. "I just know I read more minutes than Freddy." "How do you know?" I said. "I just know," Susie said, grinning. "As soon as I add up these both up, we'll have the answer," said my mom. "I'll do Susie's first." My mom punched a bunch of buttons on the calculator. "Wow, good for you, Susie. You read for a total of 360 minutes. I am very impressed." "So am I," said my dad. "Excellent work," I frowned. "I'm never going to beat that," I mumbled to myself. Now it's Freddy's turn," said my mom. She punched the buttons again. "Oh my goodness." "Well, you look at that." "What?" said Susie. "What?" I said. "Freddy read for a total of 390 minutes, said my mom. "That's 30 more minutes than Susie." "Woohoo!" I yelled and pumped my fist in the air. "Way to go, Mouse," said my dad. "I'm very proud of you." Freddy's really excited. "You see," my mom said, "you are a super reader. You just need to believe in yourself. I told you that you could do it." "Susie, do you have anything to say to your brother?" said my dad. "Congratulations, Freddy," Susie said. "You won fair and square." "Thanks," I said, smiling ear to ear. "You two had better get a move on," said my dad. "You don't want to miss the bus. You need to take your totals to school to see who the individual winner is and who the class winner is." We grabbed our papers and backpacks and ran out of the house to catch the bus. Today was so important. We didn't want to be late. We had to turn our papers into the office early in the morning. Mrs. Wishy said we would know the results after lunch. As soon as lunch was over, my classmates and I raced back to the room. "I can't wait to hear my name," called Chloe. "I'm sure I read more minutes than anybody else." "I read a lot of minutes," said Robbie. "Me too," said Jessie. Max didn't say anything. "Yesterday, when we walked through the book fair to look at the books, I saw so many I liked," said Jessie. "I knew," I said. "If I'm the winner, it's going to be hard to choose 5. "You don't have to worry about it," said Chloe, "because I'm going to be the winner. My mother told me so." "Just because your mother says that doesn't mean it's true," said Max. "Yes, it is," said Chloe. "No, it's not," said Max. Chloe stamped her foot. "Yes, it is. My mother knows everything. We just have to wait and see," said Mrs. Wishy. Remember, even if someone does not win the individual prize, we can still win the class prize. I'm just so excited, said Jessie. I don't think I can wait any longer. I don't think you'll have to, said Robbie. I think I hear Mr. Pendergast's voice on the sound system right now. Chloe stood up and put her finger to her lips. Shh! If you're not quiet, then I won't be able to hear my name. Robbie rolled his eyes. It's always about her, he whispered. Jessie giggled. She is such a little princess. First, I want to thank all of you boys and girls for participating in our readathon here at Lincoln Elementary, said our principal, Mr. Pendergast. I am so impressed with how much reading we all done during the past week. Everyone here is a super reader. Just say my name, Chloe whined. Just say my name. Now I would like to announce the name of the person who read for the most minutes. Over the last 7 days, this person will get to pick 5 free books at the book fair. And the winner is Chloe, yelled Chloe. Max Sellers, and said Mr. Pendergast. We all turned and looked at Max. My mouth dropped open. I was so shook. Did he just say Max? I said to Robbie. Robbie nodded his head. I didn't even know Max liked to read, whispered Jessie. I guess you learn something new about a person every day, said Robbie. Who knew that the biggest bully in our whole grade was also one of the best readers, I said. Congratulations, Max, said Mrs. Wishy. I'm proud of you. Yeah, congratulations, Max, I said. Congratulations, said Robbie and Jessie. Chloe just started crying. That's not fair, she wailed. That's not fair. It's very fair, said Mrs. Wishy. Chloe, you are being a bad sport. I think there is something you need to say to Max. Chloe stared at Max for a long time. Congratulations, she finally said. Mr. Pendergast's voice came on again. And now for the winning class. The teachers whose class had the highest total of reading minutes is Mrs. Wishy, we all chanted together. Mrs. Wishy.